Greetings everybody and welcome to another indie horror game. Today we're playing Winterwrath, a game where we offer to take an ill boy and his grandfather to a healer, hoping that we can save their lives. However, due to unfortunate timing, a snowstorm rolls in and we are trapped. And sadly, it seems there might be something out there in the snow that wants us very, very dead. So it's up to us to find a way through, deal with whatever monster is out there, and save these people from freezing in the snow. And I guess if you enjoy watching me freeze in the snow, make sure to drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more content like this. Anyway, without further ado, this is Winterwrath, and here we go. Alrighty, and here we go. Welcome everybody to Winterwrath. And I guess this is us. Now, what do we do here? I think Winterwrath is supposed to be, yeah, it's a point-and-click narrative horror adventure. So let's see what we got to say about this. You stand at the edge of the frozen cliff, staring into the frozen white void. And we have some stats by the looks of it. Your eyelids are crusted with ice. That sounds absolutely horrible. The path that was supposed to lead you to your destination is buried under heaps of snow. Have I gotten lost? You look for your fellow travelers, but you cannot see them in the snowstorm. Where have they gone? Okay, so they are very gone. I guess it's up to us. Oh, we have to point and click to move. Right. So yeah, it looks like this is a, as I said, a point and click horror adventure. Where we're playing as this fellow, who I guess is trying to save some people. But unfortunately, we're also lost and need saving ourselves. Because of course we are. Oh, there they are. Are they there? Yes, they are. Sorry, by the gods, we thought we had lost you. Bahir is still full of strength despite his age. His grim, leathery face usually shows no emotion. But now you can clearly see his deep concern in his features. Come, Cyan can't go on any longer. You rush your aid, you try and see what's going on. Bahir's grandson, Cyan, is on about to collapse. Oh, okay. So, yeah, he's the ill grandson, I guess. He's 14 years old, tall and lean, on the cusp between child and man. But the cough that struck him weeks ago never left and sapped his youthful strength. Oh, no. Cyan hardly ate, woke up in the cold sweat at night, and the pain in his chest became unbearable. That sounds fucking awful. Homie got COVID in a snowstorm. That is not going to do him well at all. The old folks in the village were at a loss or simply told him to surrender to his fate and hope for improvement. When Cyan spat up blood, even his grandfather could no longer ignore the illness. Cyan needed help, and he needed it fast. So Bahir asked you for help. Because you know the way to the hut where a healer lives away from the visit... Oh. Because you know the way to the hut where a healer lives away from the hustle and bustle of the village. And although the snowstorm would not abate, you set off because time was short. We have to rest. Cyan is trembling so badly he can barely stand on his feet. Have you found the way? I haven't found it yet. I'm not quite sure. We have to go back some more. I'm not quite sure. But even the elders have never experienced such a harsh winter, and everything looks so different when covered in snow. Oh, you should actually know for sure. We have to get out of the storm and make a fire. The shelter is not far away. But go ahead, we'll follow as fast as we can. Come on, Cyan, pull yourself together. Ugh, my feet. The crevice that promises some protection from the icy wind is close by at the foot of the mountain, but where is the descent? You set off on your search. The descent is right here, I believe. Like, that looks like it, right? The music is really good for this, too. Like, we're actually playing this in the browser because it doesn't have a download to it. It's a Chromium-based game. Oh, and there's nothing here. Okay, right. So we have to go back around. And yeah, the snow is really battering us here. Holy. Okay, maybe it's down here. Is there anything over here we're taking a look at? No. Okay. Yep, this looks like the way down anyway. This way, maybe? And this is why we don't live in villages in the mountains. If you get a cough, you are donezo. Absolutely over for you. Oh my god. And apparently there is a creature in here that we're gonna have to deal with as well soon. Maybe we go this way? I'm not sure. I feel like this might not be the right way, though. Oh, wait, this. That looks like a campfire. Or a cave, even. There's the campsite at last. Now, here's hoping they didn't die on the way here. Call the others. There's the campsite. Here it is. Oh, okay. So I guess we have 3 stats. One is our strength. The other is our companionship. Or our camaraderie. Or compassion, maybe? And then the third is something else. Like intellect? I'm not sure. You see, Cyan, we've made it. There's some firewood here, too. Thank the gods. Quick, make us a fire. Okay. Come on, boy. Warm up your feet. It takes the shivering boy a while to take off his stiff boots. His toes are black with frost. Oh, that's not good. That's necrosis. When the heat of the flame reaches the feet, you hear Cyan exhale with relief. There you go, my boy. Silence. For a while, the attention is focused solely on the crackling and flickering flames of the fire. Bahir looks at you. You said it would take us 3 hours to get there. Now we've been on the road all damn day. I've lost my way. Don't you get me wrong, I'm not blaming you. Even I've never seen a snowstorm like this in all my years. You've got guts for offering yourself as a guide. But I put us in danger. I wanted to help. I could really use the money. But it was... Oh, okay. So each choice gives us a thing. Maybe that's our total dialogue choices. You certainly didn't shit yourself like the cowards I thought were men. You did the right thing, no doubt about it. But how much further is it? I'm worried about my boy. We're more than halfway there. Don't worry, we're probably very close by now. We'll arrive tomorrow. I'm assuming these two are the correct ones. So we'll just, like, you know, more than halfway there. We'll rest here overnight and continue our march tomorrow. Silence. And hopefully, Sair won't be dead. Cyan, not Sair. Cyan has fallen asleep. Bahir sits pensively. Your exhaustion is now making itself felt. Just as your eyes are about to close, Bahir whispers, the boy is holding him bravely, but this healer will help him, won't he? Ulugan is his name. Since you've been old enough, you've made your way to his hut every 6 months. You supply him with a few things that the forest cannot provide: salt, linen, sulfur, and oil. You don't know whether Ulugan will be able to save Cyan, but he never turned away those who asked him for help. He will try. I hope the boy pulls through. If only I'd known the cough would affect the guy so much, I really wouldn't have hesitated so long until... A ghost! What the fuck? Cyan looks into the white veil of snow with wide eyes. It seems like he's looking directly at someone. What the hell are you talking about? You follow his gaze. A silhouette in the fog. Only be seen briefly and already gone. It must be the damn fever, Cyan. Cyan does not avert his gaze, not even when Bahir shakes him. Come on, pull yourself together. There's nothing there. Always these spook stories. I have seen something too. Oh no. I've seen something too. Come on, don't you start like that either. Since he's been ill, the boy keeps talking about these ghosts or spirits or whatever. I can't have that now. We need to rest. Listen, Cyan, you especially. Silence. So maybe this ghost is like a vision of death or something. That's what I'm thinking. You stare into the diminishing flames. Oh. The fire will soon go out. Our wood is almost used up. And that too. We won't get through the night without fire, and it's already getting dark. I'll go and collect woods, or I'll stay with Cyan. I'll be the brave one here. We're gonna go and collect the wood. No, I'm going. You stay with the boy. I think I'll find a few dry branches back there in the grove. I'll be right back. Oh, the grandfather dies, doesn't he? Yeah, he's gone. Homie's dead. Cyan wakes up and sits up with great effort. You saw him too, didn't you? Yes. He looked right into me, a gaze of frost and fire at the same time. Strange enough, you can feel exactly what he means. Cyan looks around tirely. Where's grandfather? He's collecting some firewood. He must be back soon. They wait in silence, but Bahir doesn't return. You realize that Cyan has something to say and look at him. I can feel them, the spirits. But grandfather doesn't want to know anything about it. He doesn't believe me and says that I'm embarrassing myself in the village with this nonsense. Do you believe me? Yeah, I mean, he's probably delirious, but you know what? Let's believe him for now. It seems most people are afraid to talk about spirits. What about you? You think? Listen deep inside yourself. It is an old custom to tell myths about ghosts and demons. You should respect them, avoid them, and only sometimes pray for their help. But which of the many rituals are based on faith or are just tradition, you can't answer for yourself either. Although, sometimes you feel something when you are alone, quietly, as if someone is walking along a path next to you. And you've never had an apparition like this in the white mist of the storm. Oh, but you've never. And then you remember the story on the freezing cold days, the border between the worlds of human and spirits is said to be particularly thin. But before you are sure of your answer, another thought catches up with you. Bahir is still not back. What are we gonna do? Something must have happened, but you don't want to say that out loud. All that is left of the fire is a smoldering glow. I'll go and find him. I think we need to go and find him, right? Yeah, I'll go and find him. I'm coming with you. You can hardly stand. Better make sure the embers do not extinguish. Okay, so he said the grove back there. You can just make out Bahir's footprints in the snow. Oh, he went this way. Squint your eyes to see him better. Okay. But the thing is, didn't he say back that way? That's not a good sign. Oh, okay. We've actually got to click on the thing to find the next trail of the footprints. Oh, God. This is not going to go well. I'm definitely of the opinion that Bahir is very dead. Yeah, he's not near the wood at all. I think we should probably go and collect the firewood. And then maybe come back for Bahir, but... yeah, this is probably not an idea. We are 100% gonna die. Or find a dead Bahir. I don't like this. This is starting to look a bit spooky for my liking here. That's a whole lot of wood, though. Oh, strikes the snow end, but Bahir is nowhere to be seen. You look around. A glove in the snow. Ooh, fucking hell. Sourcrow calls out an annoyance. Bahir must have been here, but where is he? Had he been devoured by a snowstorm? A shudder grips you. It doesn't help to wait. You need firewood. And some over there too, and some over there. We should grab as much as we can and get out of here, I think. That should be enough and you make your way back. Oh, Bahir is here. What the hell? When you return, the fire's died out, but then you can hardly believe your eyes. You see Bahir sitting next to Cyan. They both remain still, neither of them seem to notice you. Bahir! I was afraid something had happened to you. I thought you wouldn't find your way back to us. Bahir looks up, almost amused. The storm can't harm... Okay. Why the hell didn't you light the fire? We don't need that. What do you mean? We'll freeze to death without a fire. I don't mind the cold. What about Cyan? He's held up very weak. He shows no reaction. Only the steam from his quiet little breath tells you that he's still alive. This isn't Bahir. Oh, no. Listen, hurry to start the fire. Stop. Bahir, what is... Bahir is gone. His voice is suddenly unrecognizable. It sounds like the crunching of old ice. The wind suddenly quiets, and in the ensuing silence materializes. Karashun. I'm impressed you seem to know me. Well, that is rare. The vast majority of people are blind to my form and don't recognize me even when I drag them into my cold realm. He licks his grey tongue over his chapped, bluish lips. Oh, God. Well, I guess you are aware of my intentions then. Come on, speak up, girl. What do you know about me? You are the merciless ruler of winter. You bring ice, cold, and death. Ah, yes, that is the way. My favorite game is to drive winter across the land with merciless harshness. And do you know why? To separate the steadfast and the weak. That's right. I need the souls of those who perish in the frost. The weak, the careless, and even the fools who think they are well enough to prepared for my icy cold. So that was Bahir. I cling to their bodies, break them down by frost, and wipe them from the face of the earth. Is that not an honorable task? Oh, so we can choose, agree, or question. Oh, okay. So based on our stats, we can actually question him. And then why do you deceive people to lead them astray and out into the cold? He frowns. It seems you're wiser than you look, human girl. I'll put you to the test. He savors the break with relish. At this time, I'll let you choose my victim. The throat... Oh, your throat goes dry. Uh-oh. Now tell me, girl, despite your compassion, do you see yourself able to face this test? Beg for empathy. Try to buy some time. You seem to hate people, yet they hold you in great respect. We honor even the harshest winters as an inevitable part of the cycle of the seasons. So why your wrath? Searches for an answer for a split second. You glance at the hearth and see very small, a smoldering spark. Wait for his answer. I hold no grudge. I just find pleasure in watching the decay, like this dying ember in the fire. No, you can't avoid choosing my sacrifice. So be it then. Now choose my victim. Oh, so we can choose 1 of 3. Well, Bahir is dead already. Let's be fair. So we can choose Bahir, who's already dead. We choose Cyan, or we choose ourselves. I think Bahir might be the correct choice here, right? I could be like, oh, I'm going to be noble and sacrifice myself, but if we choose ourselves, they're both dead. He laughs with malice. Bahir is of no value to me. I snatched his soul long ago. His dead shall only serve me as a convenient vessel. No, I will let you choose a sacrifice that shows me true respect. Choose myself, then. You are good by a fiery determination. You follow your intuition. Without hesitation, you stretch out your hand and press it on Karachan's chest. Okay. An icy cold stabbing pain runs through your body, but for a brief moment, you warm the frozen heart of the spirit. Can you feel it? Karachan backs away and stares at you in disbelief. My fire hasn't gone yet. There's a spark of hope even in this dark place, and the place of faith cannot be bleak. You are not bound to demand a sacrifice. Set us free. Karachan suddenly slumps powerlessly. His fearsome figure turns into a pale shell. A gust of wind, then silence. Okay, so wait, did we just win? Silence says the movement looks up at you. Bahir's lifeless body is already covered in hoarfrost. A deep sadness takes hold of you, but you wipe it away before it can take full possession of you. So he basically... Okay, damn, dude's a bit of a dick. You gather yourself, the morning's already dawned, and you still have a long walk ahead of you. And I guess we're just gonna leave Bahir here. End. Oh, that's it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, thanks for playing my game. This little game is a glimpse of an RPG I wanted to develop. If it finds enough interest and support, I've already gathered ideas, designed characters, and worked out the world. If you're curious about this project, please subscribe to my mailing list. That's getting done. And what I'll do is I'll also put the mailing list in the description below, because that's a really cool little game, and I like the idea behind it. From what I understand, yeah, this was supposed to be like a game jam, but it's based on an abandoned idea that he wanted to actually go back and revisit. And by the looks of it, I'm hooked. I'm interested. I love the concept of it, and the idea that we basically were just a plaything for a god and our decisions actually mattered. I love kind of RPGs to do that. Like, you know, that's why I love Fallout so much. So yeah, we're going to leave this here. And if you enjoyed the video, of course, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel and all that jazz. And yeah, hopefully my horrific rereading of the text wasn't too terrible. And of course, links will be in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have a good one.